Artspace is a non-for-profit that started in the 70s as just studio spaces for artists that were inexpensive. And then those artists started having families and they realized that those artists also needed affordable places to live.
I'll never forget the first tour that we took with Artspace. It was in January of 2008.
I thought, oh my God, they're gonna look at this and say, we're not touching this place, you just need to bulldoze it. They were 180 degrees in the opposite direction. They said, this building has great bones. It's in great shape, it just needs to be redone. And when I heard that, I almost cried. I thought, oh, it's gonna work. We can do it.
I was actually across the street at one of the galleries just checking it out.
And we were looking out at the Warren building out the, looking at, what's that building? Oh, that's gonna be the art space.
It was about growth. It was a game changer.
What is the beauty of this project is that Artspace never leaves the project. They're not flipping the Warren building to another developer.
Just to be in a space where you feel open to express yourself and not worry how are you going to pay the bills.
It's really an opportunity for an artist. It's a live-work environment.
And there's all of this creative energy from the artists, and you see the new artists coming in, and being an established artist, I wanted to be part of that mentorship.
We have people who are still figuring out their art form to people who have been doing it for 20 plus years.
I've done more art since I've been here than I've done in my whole life.
It's kind of hard to explain like the sense of like drive I've had since I moved here.
I remember when they first talked about putting this building here, and I remember thinking that that was just like the dream, that if that were actually here, how great it would be for the town, and it's finally here.
This building has been a catalyst for other development downtown, for restaurants that have filled in the empty spaces that were around it.
It's appealing of being in a space where you have 44 apartments rented to artists, musicians.
When we had the official opening, several of the artists had their spaces open, and I went to every one of them. I wanted to ask them, has this been what you wanted it to be? Are you happy you're here? And every single one of them was just, couldn't have been more flowing and glowing in their praise. That just made me feel so good, because that's what I really cared about. That's what I really wanted to know. Is it working for the artists? Did we do a good thing here? Because if they're not happy here and they move out, we don't have staying power. Well, we do have staying power. They love it, we love them. Job done.